Hey there, Brett Shoemaker here with Real Estate Success Academy. Just wanted to hop on real quick and shoot this video regarding 3 areas that I think is a challenge for new agents that I coach and just new agents overall. I remember when I was getting started as a new agent, these were 3 areas that really were challenging for me to really get a hold of. And those 3 areas are going to be focus, process, and confidence, right? When I say focus, it's so challenging when you become a new agent because you're looking at all these different areas and lead sources, right? Whether it's Zillow, whether it's online, whether it's you actually getting out there, which is what I recommend, and whether you're doing open houses, whether you're targeting buyers, whether you're targeting sellers, whether you're targeting FSBOs for sell by owners, whether you're targeting expireds. There's so many different choices, there's so many different angles, there's so many different things that you have to say to different buyers or sellers or different niches of particular sellers. And so that can become overwhelming in itself. The next thing is process. You know, there's the sales process overall, like your strategy of how you're going to go out and approach your buyers or your sellers, right? Or maybe you're struggling with the fact of, I've got all of these different target audiences that I want to hit, but I don't even know where to start because there's so many, right? So really understanding the process in terms of your strategy. And the other thing is just really understanding how you're going to manage it all. What is the process? Should you do it at this time or that time? You know, what's the best time to target these people? How do I work my personal life, kids, husband, family, wife? How do I work all that together and still have a life, but at the same time, be effective and efficient, right? And then in addition to that, do I even understand the real estate transaction process at all? Which leads me to the third word, which is confidence. If you've never actually completed a transaction from front to back, which new agents struggle with this a lot, take away what to say and how to say it and the scripting and the verbiage and all of that, take that out of the equation. Many times, one of the reasons why new agents struggle and they're not kind of connecting the dots is because they're learning a lot in this training, they're learning a lot in that training, but they never really take a 30,000-foot view as to how the process works in general, which is going to give them a lack of confidence regardless if they're doing an open house, regardless if they're on the phone with a seller or a FSBO or an expired or whichever niche you want to target when you're out lead generating. Having confidence in knowing the transaction and knowing the process and how you're going to serve them is a very, very challenging thing that I see for new agents that they get stuck on. And so I definitely recommend, regardless of what brokerage you're attached to or whatever, I strongly recommend not just going to lots of trainings and learning, but really getting somewhat of hand-holding, coaching, and support, right? Not only people who are going to support you and encourage you and be positive, but people that can really give you somewhat of a game plan and a blueprint and really coaching that's going to leverage your skills, your talents, your abilities in the most effective way. So hopefully it's been value to you. Brett Shoemaker here. Have a great day. God bless.